Greetings, foolish mortal. 'Tis I, Viktorya Roze Tassi, and this is episode 2 of my newly revamped Reddit read. In today's Reddit read, we have, again from the Am I the A-hole Reddit thread, Am I the A-hole for calling the C word to my future sister-in-law after she tried to gain sympathy with my miscarriage? I already read this in a previous one, however, I'm going to be reading it again. And the verdict on this is you're the a-hole. I don't necessarily think the OP's the a-hole here. I'm sorry if this seems all over the place. I'm just so mad that everyone is siding with her. My future sister-in-law, Ella, 30 female, is very typically annoying, bubbly girl. She's always happy and smiling, caring and compassionate. That's not really annoying, but my brother, 37 male, is foolishly in love with her, and it seems like the rest of my family is wrapped around her finger. My brother and I, 34 female, grew up very close. When we were 10 and 7 years old, our father passed away, and our mother, 69 female, struggled as a female mother until she met our stepfather, 65 male, who was truly an amazing person. They had our little brother, 25 male, who happened to be Ella's best friend and the reason she met our brother. 28 days ago, my husband, Mark, 34 male, and I tragically lost our pregnancy at 22 weeks. I'm so sorry, OP. It was devastating then, and it still is. I haven't been ready to talk to my therapist about it yet. This was our first pregnancy that progressed this far, so we were filled with hope. Since the loss, I made it very clear that I didn't want to talk to anyone and that I didn't want any visit. However, Ella kept sending deliveries of food now and then with stupid ass messages like, "You are cared for, and we're here for you, thinking of you." It infuriates me to hear Mark commenting on how nice and thoughtful she is. She is nice and thoughtful, she just cares about you, OP. Last night she asked me if she could come over with my mom and brother to quickly discuss something about their wedding. She apologized, saying that she knew that it wasn't the right time, but the wedding is only a month away, and this conversation couldn't be delayed any longer. In a sense, Ella wanted to postpone the wedding to another 6 months. It is a small affair hosted at a friend's place, and then she briefly explained the situation. The vendors are willing to change the date at a minimal cost. To paraphrase her, she said, "I don't feel like this is the best time to have a wedding. I really want you at my wedding party, and I suspect you wouldn't want to be around people asking you what happened," as if she knew what I want or didn't want. Ella's a bit of an a-hole here. Controversial, I know. But she basically gathered everyone together, and it sounds to me as though she's trying to make herself look like she is the good guy. Basically, by saying that, "I know OP's going through a hard time right now, and I really want to postpone the wedding." I mean, she's a bit of a attention whore, if you ask me. Of course, everyone started going off about what such a great idea and how sweet that was to her to move a special date for her just to accommodate me. What made me snap was what she said next. "Whenever you feel up to it, we could have a girl's day to get you a new dress." Mine was pink, made specifically for my growing bump. I screamed at her that she was a C word for looking for sympathy at my expenses, and that I hoped my brother and everyone else could see her for the conniving and manipulative piece of work she was. That the only girl's day I wanted to have was with my beloved girl, who isn't with us anymore. All of them were stunned, and she ran out crying. My brother told me to seek therapy, and Mom and little bro just left. They are not being really kind to OP. She lost her baby. She is an emotional mess. And then Ella came in and she would, if I was Ella, I would have taken OP aside and said, "Hey, I know that you lost your baby, and I'm so sorry about that. Would it be alright with you if I postponed my wedding? I do not want to celebrate it without you there." That would be one thing, but no. Ella just basically turned it into the great big, "look at me, aren't I special" moment. And yeah, on the one side, I can understand that OP is a raging hormonal mess due to being pregnant and then losing the pregnancy. Just, yeah. OP and Ella are both a-holes here. Gently, respectably. Gentle a-holes.